So I just finished 2023's A Haunting in Venice, and it inspired me to do a deep dive into the neurobiology behind this murder mystery. My name is Austin Lim, and I'm a neuroscience professor and author who likes looking for brain stuff in pop culture. I write about the neuroscience of horror and science fiction in my book, Horror on the Brain, so if you like learning about this stuff, check it out wherever books are sold. What follows next are spoilers, so go watch something else if you want to try and figure this one out on your own. Or, on the other hand, just keep watching if you want to just impress people with your random knowledge of biology. First off, just a quick recap of the story. So it's based loosely off of an Agatha Christie novel from 1969 called Halloween Party. It features the detective Hercule Poirot and his writer friend Ariadne Oliver as they try to figure out the mystery of a girl who jumps into the canals. Now, she leaps from the balcony of a palazzo that's long believed to be haunted by spirits. This story has all the classic moments you expect out of a Poirot mystery. You've got several unsolved cases, you've got revelations that pop up during those one-on-one interviews, and then, of course, you have that amazing moment where he puts it all together and explains to everyone who did it. So during Poirot's tour of the house, we hear that the victim's mother had a garden and kept bees. And this is actually the key to the whole story. It's honey. It's not just any honey, though. This is the honey that's been made from the nectar of rhododendron plants, a type of honey called mad honey. This honey has been laced with a cardiotoxin called granotoxin. Granotoxin, on a molecular level, interacts with sodium channels and muscarinic receptors. Both of these molecules are critical for heart function. Sodium channels determine the width of the heart rate, and muscarinic receptors are part of the parasympathetic nervous system, the one that slows down your heart rate. So in the clinical literature, mad honey intoxication has been associated with bradycardia, decreased blood pressure, and respiratory depression. It has also been linked to some neurological symptoms such as confusion, paresthesia, and fatigue. And these are probably the reasons why Alicia's mother, Rowena, wanted to continue dosing her with that mad honey. And as was actually mentioned in the movie, most cases of mad honey intoxication take place in Turkey. One study suggests that about 26 cases annually pop up in Turkey, with maybe only 1 or 2 in other countries around the world. In the movie, we see that Poirot experiences these unusual hallucinations, that of a little girl singing. In his hyper-rational mind, he's suggesting that it's probably just one of the partygoers, one of the girls who got lost, ended up hiding in the palazzo long after everyone had already left. And then there's also the question of the jump scare in the movie, the one that honestly got me pretty good, the ghost in the mirror. Now Poirot, after figuring this all out, just suggests that it's probably just a side effect of the mad honey intoxication. But I did come across one example in the literature of granotoxin inducing some kind of hallucination. So this was a case study of a 52-year-old woman from Nepal, who, after ingesting 4 tablespoons of wild red honey, said that she saw a female goddess and a wild beast in her home, but no one else in her house could see this. Everyone else said that she was just muttering to herself. However, the article goes on and says that usually these types of hallucinations are really, really rare in this kind of mad honey intoxication. Most of the time you will see cardiac stuff. You'll see changes in heart rate and blood pressure and so on, but it's less likely to see the neurological symptoms. Therefore, it'd be really unusual for Poirot to have seen something, or heard something at all, without even experiencing any kind of the cardiac side effects. What this means is great. Those ghosts are real. I mean, we already knew that, because we saw Rowena get pulled off the balcony at the very end, probably by the ghost of Alicia, who also fell into the canal. I just love how there's that extra little layer of these actual ghosts trying to communicate with Poirot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the movie as much as I did. Really looking forward to more Poirot adventures. If you want to help me out and continue learning more about weird stuff in biology and pop culture, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and also drop some comments below. Tell me the movie you want to see dissected from the neurobiological perspective.